Shay Shay, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming to our class today. We think this is lesson number 5, so we're just buzzing right along. We're going to complete the form that I started on the last lesson and then move on from there. And then we'll repeat and put it all together. It'll be a terrific experience, I'm sure. All right, let's start with our warm-up. We're going to look down, the arms float up, turn the palms in, chin moves back, lengthen and relax the neck, arms float down. Breathing in as you lift your face, breathing out as the chin pushes back. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, out, in, and out. One more thing for the neck. Hold that chi ball. Your right hand is going to face up as you gaze over those fingertips. Come back through center. Hold the chi ball. Now gaze to the left over your fingertips. And come back. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just explore your range of motion as you turn your head. We have one more. Good. Holding that chi ball, think of your spine. Your right arm is on top. We're going to turn to the right, switch your hands, and then turn to the left. Switch. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, really use that waist. Think of lifting the ribs higher, 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 away from your hips. Come to center and relax. Listen to our knees. Lift your right knee up. Extend the foot forward. Lift. Put it down. Other side. Lift that knee. Extend. Bring it in. Put it down. Remember, you've got that string pulling your head up to the ceiling. So you stay nice and tall. One more. Up. Push out. Come in. Let's do one more set. One more set. Bend that knee. Extend. Bend the knee. And in. Up. Extend. And in. Good. Let's do our ankles. The toe drops, the heel drops. Toe, heel, toe, heel. Let's try the other foot. Toe and heel. Now in and out. In and out. I'm trying to put my foot on the same spot on the carpet. Other side. In. Think of that imaginary line and put the side of your foot on that line. All right, are we ready to stand up? Holding on, making sure you've got a nice sturdy chair, got nice sturdy shoes on. Let's extend that foot forward. Arm goes back, and then take the foot back. Arm comes forward. And again. Back. One more time. Let's try the other foot. tapping that toe. If you want, you can keep the leg lifted. That's a little more of a challenge. Just try not to tilt your body back and forth. Okay, thinking of our hips, going to one side, come around, go to the other side. And around. So if you need to hold on to the chair, it's there. You can always use just one hand or both. All right, we're going to transfer our weight now. So you're going to bring that left foot forward, transfer the weight into a lunge, come back, and feet together. Let's try the other side. Extend that foot forward, transfer the weight. Make sure your knee does not pass your toes. You should still be able to see them. Come back, feet together. Heel comes forward. Transfer the weight. Back, feet together. We do this move when we do draw the sword, right? Feet together. One more each side. Extend that foot. Lunge. Come back. Feet together. And last time, extend that foot. Lunge. Come back. Feet together. All right, great. Let's think about our spinal column one more time. So we're going to hold that chi ball with the right hand on top. Bottom hand circles away and up. And stretch. Hold your chi ball. Now the bottom arm circles away and up. Stretch tall. Hold your chi ball. Remember, we're keeping all of our joints soft. So my elbows never straighten. I don't want to stretch too much. Everything is soft, and you know why? That makes it easier for our blood to flow. When your joints are soft, you have better blood flow. People who do speeches at a podium, that are standing up at the podium, sometimes when they're very nervous, they lock their knees and then they're doing their speech and then suddenly they collapse. And that's because their blood flow, their anxiety, it slows down the oxygen to their brains and woo, they get lost. So always keep your joints soft and breathe deeply, right? That's the other thing. We want to make sure we breathe deeply. Okay, we're just going to gather our chi. So you've got a nice firm foundation here. We're going to circle the arms up and bring the arms down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's roll the shoulders. I'm just going to turn to the side. Back, up, forward, down. Back, up, forward. One more. Now let's reverse it. Forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back. One more. Forward, up, back, and down. Oh, relax your neck. Woo, that gets a lot of blood flow going, doesn't it? All right, let's do our finger breathing. Starting with the thumb, wrap your hand around. Breathe in, breathe out. Move to the next finger and continue at your own pace. Close your eyes, just relax. Feel the calm in your body. Feel yourself centered. Be aware of your posture. Sitting up nice and tall. deep breaths, filling up the lungs, and then pushing the air out as you breathe out. Let's do the other hand, starting with our thumb. Just be aware of how you're feeling today. Are you hot? Are you cold? Do you have stiffness in a particular area of your body? How are your fingers feeling today now that you're wrapping them with your hands? I feel better already. Okay, we're going to start with that new series that we were learning, where we splash our chest, splash our face, warrior's breath, hug a tree, and then we're going to do the octopus, where all four fingers come to the thumb, so we want to have those fingers nice and spread. We're going to lift the foot and extend out and pull back, and then we'll draw the sword, reaching out, extending the sword, and coming back in. That's what we learned last week, so let's review this. We'll do it on the right side, and then we'll do it on the left side. I am going to be your mirror, so this is my left hand, but I'm your mirror, so it's the right side, okay? Sitting nice and tall, shoulders are down, nice long neck. Bring those arms out and splash your chest. Then splash your face. Warrior's breath. Arms reach down, fingers going down into the earth, pull up, and then push forward. Hug your tree. Relax here. We take a little extra moment, just it's kind of a meditative pause. Now bring all four fingers to the thumb, and we're going to extend those arms out to the right side, and then pull back in. Reach for your sword, draw the sword out, extend, and then bring the sword back in. Splash your face, or your chest. Splash your face. Warrior's breath. Up, push out. Hug the tree. Octopus. Now we're going to reach out to the left. Think of those fingers extending, stretch wide, then the palm pulls back, which brings the fingers back to the thumb. Then draw the sword, and come back in. We're going to add the lower body now. Splash your chest. Breathing in, splash your face. Breathe in, breathe out. Warrior's breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Hug the tree. Relax the neck and shoulders. Think of just floating in space. Now we're bringing all four fingers in for our octopus. Extend your right foot out and lean forward, but don't round the back. You can see my back stays nice and straight. I'm nice and tall. And then I pull back. Now I'm going to draw the sword, and I extend that sword out and come back in. When I come in, I'm going to bring that right toe in. Okay? Then we want to lift that right foot up. Try to lift that up by using your tummy muscles so we're not collapsing back, right? You want to try to stay nice and tall. If you need to sit back and use the support from the chair, that's perfectly all right. If you want to challenge yourself a little more, when you lift that right leg and are away from the chair, you have to use those tummy muscles to stay up tall, okay? So let's just do the octopus into drawing the sword into lifting this leg up. And that is a crane spreads its wings. So the arms are going to lift at the same time. If you've ever watched Karate Kid, remember him standing up there going like this? We're going to do that! All right? So that's the move from Karate Kid. All right, so first to our octopus. I got too excited here. Okay, we're going to lift that right foot and bring it out. Extend the fingers wide. Pull back. Grab onto your sword and extend the sword up on the angle and return it to its sheath. Bring that foot in, tap the toe, and then crane spreads his wings. Now when you do this, think of long feathers on those fingertips. Now you can do this down here if it's more comfortable for your shoulders, or you can go higher. You decide, and then bring the foot down. Okay? Let's try that one more time, going to our right. So we bring all four fingers. We're going to extend the right foot out. Reach out. Come back in. Draw your sword. Lengthen out. The foot comes in and you put that sword back. Then crane spreads its wings, lifting that knee and coming back down. Feet come together. Let's try it on the other side. We'll do it 3 times. So now we're going to use the left side, right? Bring all 4 fingers to the thumb. You're taking that foot out and you're lengthening out. Remember not to round the back. You're just hinging forward from the hips. Then pull back in. Grab onto the sword. Draw your sword up on the ankle. Put it back and bring that toe in. Crane spreads its wings, lifting the knee and coming back down. Feet come together. Doing that again. All 4 fingers to the thumb. Nice long fingers. Extend that left foot and lengthen out. Come back in. Grab onto your sword. Extend out. Bring the foot in, tap that toe, and then we open out. And come down. We have one more to go. Bring all 4 fingers to the thumb. And octopus, moving through the ocean. Grab onto your sword, extend out. Come back in, lifting the leg, lifting the knee. Crane spreads its wings, nice big feathers on your fingers. And then bring the feet together. Now the next move is called swimming dragon. You're going to start as if you're going to fall asleep. Yes? So your hands are in kind of a prayer position, and they're going to go right under your cheek. Then they're going to circle around like you're slicing across, and you return to your cheek. Yes? So let's try that. All the hands folded together under your right cheek. Slice across and return to that right cheek. Now the hands are going to stay in this position the whole time. They're going to sweep to your left shoulder Then move to the right shoulder. Move to your left hip. Move to your right hip. Come up to your left shoulder so you see it crisscrossed over the body. And then return under your right cheek. Catch that? Let's try it again. From the beginning of swimming dragon. So it's a dragon swimming through the ocean or the water. Yeah? Under your cheek. Slice across. And return to the right cheek. Now go to your left shoulder. Go to your right shoulder. Go to your left hip. Right hip. Up to the left shoulder. And then under your right cheek. So those are some of the arm movements. Now, we've got to think about our eyes. Our eyes are going to work in opposition to where our arms are going. So here you're looking straight ahead as you slice. Return under the right cheek and you're still looking straight ahead. Now when the hands go to the left shoulder, look to your right shoulder. When the hands go to the right shoulder, you're looking to the left. Then your hands go to your left hip. You're going to look to your opposite shoulder, right shoulder. And then they go to the right hip. You're going to look to your left. Then you come up to the right shoulder. You're going to look, left shoulder. You're going to look to your right. It's hard to mirror. And then you go under your cheek. So your eyes are always looking the opposite direction that your hands go. Let's try that again. Here we go. Slice across. You're looking straight ahead. To the left shoulder, look right. To the right shoulder, look left. To the left hip, look right. To the right hip, look left. To the left shoulder, look right. Under your cheek, look straight ahead. I'm going to add on. Your hands are going to come up over your head and lengthen towards the ceiling. Now you'll notice my hands are in front of my body. My elbows are soft. All my joints are soft. And then from here, my hands are going to fold over each other and come down to my tummy. And that's the end of swimming dragon. So the tail end, you're on your right side, your hands come up and over your head. You see how that little dip happens? Kind of like a swim move, swimming through the water. Lengthen up, cross the palms, and come down to your tummy. Let's try putting all of that together on the right side. Under your cheek, slice across. Return to your cheek. To the left shoulder, look right. To the right shoulder, look left. To the left hip, look right. To the right hip, look left. To the left shoulder, look right. Under your right cheek, look straight ahead. Swim up and over, lengthen the body, crisscross, and come down to your tummy. Can we try that one more time on the right? Here we go. Make it good. Slice across. Under your cheek. To your left shoulder, look right. Right shoulder, look left. Left hip, look right. Right hip, look left. Left shoulder, look right. Under your cheek, look straight ahead. Swim up and over your head. Fold those hands over each other and come down to the belly. Great. Let's try this on the left now. You're under your left cheek, and you're just going to slice across. Let's do that one more time, just to get the feel of it. Under your left cheek, slice across. Okay, let's just do the arms. You're going to go to your right shoulder, left shoulder, right hip, left hip. Right shoulder, under your cheek, and we'll stop there. Okay? Let's try that again. Go under your cheek, slice across. Ooh, this is a good stretch for that back, for the shoulder girdle. To your right shoulder, to your left shoulder, to your right hip, to your left hip, to your right shoulder, under your cheek, and we stop. We're going to add in the eyes. Don't forget the eyes now. They're going to look the opposite direction of where your hands go. First we start looking straight ahead, slice across to your left cheek. Now to the right shoulder, look left. To the left shoulder, look right. To the right hip, look left. To the left hip, look right. To the right shoulder, look left. Under your cheek, look straight ahead. Pretty good, huh? Let's try that again. Here we go. On your left side, slice across and return to the left cheek. To the right shoulder, look left. To the left shoulder, look right. Right hip, look left. Left hip, look right. Right shoulder, look left. Under your cheek, look straight ahead. Let's go on. Swimming move. Remember, we kind of go up and over our head. Lengthen the body. Fold those palms over each other. And come down. Yes? Just that last part. We return from our right shoulder, we look left, then we go under our cheek. Let's do that swim move. Moving the arms over the head and up. Think of getting taller and taller through your torso. Not necessarily the arms, but more the torso is lengthening and lifting. And then we fold those hands and come down. Let's do that one more time. Same spot. So your hands are on the right side. You're looking left. Now we move under the cheek on the left side. Swimming move going up and over the head. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Fold those hands over each other and come down to the belly. All right, we're going to put that whole thing together on the left. Under your left cheek, slice across. Return to your left cheek. To your shoulder, look left. To the left shoulder, look right. To the right hip, look left. To the left hip, look right. To the right shoulder, look left. Under your cheek, look straight ahead. Swim move, up and over. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. You're getting taller through your torso. Fold those arms, crisscrossing over one another, and rest over the belly. Shall we try that one more time? Here we go. Slice across. To the cheek. Right shoulder, look left. Left shoulder, look right. Right hip, look left. Left hip, look right. Right shoulder, look left. Under your cheek, look straight ahead. Up and over your head, lengthening tall. Crisscross those palms and come down. Shall we try putting this whole thing together? We'll do the whole series on the right side and then the whole series on the left side. Okay, we're going to open up those feet. Think of your posture. You're nice and tall. You're completely supported by your abdominals, by the back muscles. Remember, if you're getting tired, you can always rest against the back of the chair. Splash your chest. Breathe in, breathe out. Splash your face. Breathe in, breathe out. Warrior's breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Hug the tree. Relax here. Feel your body. Octopus on the right. All 4 fingers. Extend that right foot out and lengthen. Draw the sword. Bring your hand down to your hip. Pull the sword out and extend. Put the sword back in and bring your toe in. Crane spreads its wings. Lift. You're scraping your fingers, those big feathers on the sides of the walls around you. And then bring your feet together. Here we go. Underneath your right cheek. Slice across. Swimming dragon. Return to your cheek. To your left shoulder, look right. Right shoulder, look left. Left hip, look right. Right hip, look left. Under left shoulder, look right. Under your cheek, look straight ahead. Up and over your head. Lengthen the rib cage. Up, 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 up. Hold those hands, one on top of the other. Come down to your tummy. Separate your feet. And splash your chest. Splash your face. Warrior's breath. Hug the tree. Octopus on the left. Reach long. Come back in. Draw the sword. Lengthen out. Come back in, bringing that foot in. Crane spreads its wings up and down. Bring the feet together. Swimming dragon on the left. Slice across. Under your left cheek. To your shoulder. Look. To the shoulder. Look. To your right hip, look left. To your left hip, look right. To your right shoulder, look left. Under your cheek, look straight ahead. Swim move up and over, lengthening the ribs up. Fold those hands over each other and come down to the tummy. How'd you do? Let's go through it again. Separating those feet. So this is the flow. Splash your chest. Splash your face. Let go of any tension. Warrior's breath. Hug the tree. Octopus. Draw your sword. Bring that toe in. Crane spreads his wings. Feet come together. Under your right cheek, slice across, swimming dragon. To your left shoulder, look right. Right shoulder, look left. Left hip, look right. Right hip, look left. Left shoulder, look right. Under your cheek, looking straight ahead. Up and over your head. Lengthen, lift. You're getting a half inch taller. And hold those hands coming down. Feel your body. Separate those feet. One more set. Slash your chest. Splash your face. Time to enjoy it now. Warrior's breath. Push away anything you want to get rid of. Hug a tree. Embrace something that you love. Right? Octopus. Reach out. Pull back. Draw your sword. This is a big, open front body stretch. Bring that hand back down. Bring the foot in. Crane spreads its wings. You're taking up all the space in the room. Feet come together. Under your left cheek, swimming dragon. Slice across. Under your cheek. Right shoulder, look left. Left shoulder, look right. Right hip, look left. Left hip, look right. Right shoulder, look left. Under your cheek. Up and over your head. Lengthening, lifting the rib cage away from your hips. Fold those hands and rest in front of the belly. Big deep breath, let any tension go. Good job. Let's do a little bit of a cool down. So let's start with our self-massage. Just massaging the top of the head. Ooh. Coming down to the ears, massage your ears. In and around, pull on those earlobes. Oh, it feels so good. Let's do our temples right here. You'll feel that indentation on the sides, not too far away from the ends of your eyes. Little circles to relax any tension. Let's come down to where the jaw meets the skull. Find where that is. Going up here, little circles. Using our thumb and our index fingers, we're just going to do little pinches from the center out. And then up the throat. Let's give ourselves a little neck and shoulder massage. Massaging the neck, going down the arm. Feel where you're holding any tension. You can take all the time you need here to let go and try to work out some knots. We carry so much tension in our shoulders. So if you need to take a break and spend more time up there, you go for it. I'm going to do the other side. Sometimes we carry the weight of the world on our shoulders, don't we? When we're dealing with stressful issues, thinking about not being able to do anything about the problem is not good. If you have something that's bothering you, try to meditate on how to fix it. What little thing you can find that can help turn it from a negative to a positive, right? So by that I mean, I've run out of cream for my coffee. What am I going to do? You can check through your closets, and lo and behold, you might find some dairy creamer, or you might find some dry milk. You know, remember those days way back when we used to mix milk and dried milk together and water, and it was a mess. But in a pinch, that might work. Or you might have to call a friend. Can I borrow a cup of milk? You know, there are options out there instead of going, ugh, my whole day is ruined because I ran out of milk. You know, there are friends out there. There are support groups. There are people who can help you solve your problems, no matter how big or how small. So be sure to reach out to other people. We're here to help you, even here at the hospital. Okay, speaking of that, let's clean out our lungs. Here we go. Deep breath in. Blow it out. One more time. Now the tummy. Remember, you've got a community around you. So use your community. It might be your church. It might be your hospital. It could be the grocery store. Wherever you feel you have a community of people that you can talk to. You know, share your experiences. And that'll help you feel like you've got more control over your life. And that will improve your quality of life. Let's do our legs. Down the outside of the legs, up the inside. One more time. Tap those knees. Show your knees a little love, a little attention. They take a lot of work. They do a lot of stuff for you. So be nice to your knees. All right, we're going to tense everything up. Tense, tight, 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 tight. Think of lifting the heels off the floor. You're getting skinnier and skinnier. Relax. Whew. Let's do it now. We're going to lift the toes up. Squeeze, tight, tight, tight. Toes are up to the ceiling. Your shoulders are lifted. And then let everything go. Woo. One more time. Tense, tense, tense. Let's rock those feet a couple of times. Toes and heels and toes and heels. And relax. Shake it out. Ooh, that was a good workout today. Here we go. Breathe in through the nose. And then gently watch those fingers pass in front of you, calming you. Letting go of anything you want to let go of. Breathe in through the nose. Think of gathering positive energy and bringing it into your heart. Letting go of stagnant energy. We sometimes carry around stuff that isn't necessary anymore. So let that stagnant energy go down into the earth. Just sit for a moment, close your eyes. Let that relaxation just melt over your body. Feel the tingles in your fingers and your toes, in your arms and legs, your torso. Open your eyes. Shay. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed today's class. And I always look forward to next week being with you again. Have a great day, and always make sure to make somebody else's day a little brighter too. Bye-bye.